Good morning everybody. It is Tuesday and I am just about to start a new vlog. It's actually the day after we got back from Dublin, so I finished my last vlog yesterday and I'm starting a new one today. So a lot of vlogging going on over here. I've actually been vlogging like the past week every day. Bit of a vlogger, aren't I? But today I'm actually just getting ready for quite a chill day, to be honest. It's very sunny outside. I literally was just putting the washing on from Dublin and I was putting my fabric conditioner in. This is such a silly story. I was putting my fabric conditioner in and on my fabric conditioner it's blue and it said blue skies. So blue in the sky means no blue in the brain. And right in front of me, by coincidence, is this bit of art that somebody gave me at the pop-up shop. She was so sweet and she's made this little, she said she did it on her computer, so it's kind of like, I don't really know how you describe the type of artwork it is, but it's very cute. So that's a picture of me, Niall, Poppy and Bluebell a long time ago. It was when Bluebell was a baby and it says blue in the sky means no blue in the brain, so you know, she knows about the blue skies. Anyway, back to life. So, my voice is still a little bit dodgy, so please excuse, but we have a very nice chilled day planned today because my mum is actually here. She brought up the pets last night, so to save me from going back down to Wales, she drove up this time, which was lovely, and also because I want to see her, and also because we need to garden the garden. I don't know if you watched that vlog where I talked about how overgrownly awful our garden has become. So the mother of gardeners has arrived and we're gonna do this today. So we've got quite a homely day, which is lovely, and yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be nice, and I'll get the pets in the vlog. Also, my mum hasn't been in a vlog for a while, so that'll be nice. I'm just actually popping on a little bit of a prod on the old face this morning, and I thought I'd show you because usually I already have put this on before I start vlogging, and I get quite a lot of questions about like how my skin is glowy. It's not naturally. This is it naturally. It's the prods. So, first of all, I use the Tata Harper Illuminating Moisturiser. Camera doesn't think it's a thing. Come on, camera. So, this is the prods. This is the first one. This is just my moisturiser. But it's got a bit of a radiance in it. This isn't the product I'd kind of say was the product, but it's the layer underneath. It's the foundation of the glow. But this one is just lovely. It smells like a herby field. That's what it smells like. Whenever I put it on, now says I smell like a herb. Not sure how I feel quite about that, but we'll deal. And then, so today I'm not wearing makeup because I'm literally just gardening, and then I think I'm gonna go to the gym later. Quite a chilled one, but I do have quite a lot of work to do around the house as well. This is the thing, when I come back from being away, I also don't have very much content, so I'm trying to like hectically edit the vlogs that I do while I'm away because I want to get them up quite in time, and then I'm starting new vlogs and I need some like brandy Instagram work to do. We'll all go in the old house of Grubb Kirklands. Niall claims it's the Kirkland household, but he hasn't quite made it the Kirkland household yet, has he? We've been through this. But this is the product that is the product of prods. So this is the By Terry I can never say this word. Basically it's CC serum. I'm not gonna say cellular rose serum, brightening CC serum. And I wear the shade Sunny Flash. This is the prod. There's like no coverage on it, so it's very light on the skin, very glowy. I mean, it's a little bit expensive. I've talked about this product so much, but I do still get asked, and I think maybe people just kind of missed me talking about it or just didn't watch that video, you know. So this is it. This is the greatest. And then I think all I'm gonna do, I might pop a bit of my blush on. I love a peachy cheek. I love a peachy anything, so you know. Also, the other bit of work that we've been working on today, this morning, is the recipe book. So the recipe book comes out on Monday, and I'm thinking this vlog will be up on Thursday, so it'll be like 4 days from this vlog. So we got a lot of work going on over here in the household, and we're just kind of finalising some little tweaks, you know? So yes, very excited for the recipe book though. I don't know if you watched the end of my last vlog, but I announced the name. I've announced it on Instagram, but if you missed it, the name of our recipe book is a rather good name, if I do say so. It's called Rather Delish. I think it's a good name anyway. Maybe you don't, but I do. Let me know if you think it's a good name. I'd like to know actually. I'd like to know what you think. I haven't kind of given all the updates of like the price and stuff like that yet, but we haven't decided basically. So we're all kind of brainstorming on WhatsApp all the time of what we want to do for stuff, and we're not quite sure. Oh, by the way, I was just putting on my Glossier Boy Brow to give me a spike on the brow, you know. So I think that's all I'm gonna do today. So that's kind of my no makeup look. Just thought I'd let you know. I think it's quite nice, bit glowy, bit of a peach. It's okay. So I think we will go out and see my mum, Anna Blue. I don't know where Poppy is. She's been out all night and all morning. She's a bit of a naughty cat. My mum is like itching to start, but I told her she couldn't start until I'd shown the garden before, because I want to do like a before and after. There's nothing awfully wrong with our garden, but it's very weedy, and while we've been traveling a lot lately, whenever we come back from traveling, there is a new bramble or 3 or 10 or more. So we very much need to weed. Here's Mum having a bit of a read
about polyvagal theory.
Everyone likes you on my YouTube, Mum.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like to be liked.
Do you know what I noticed?
What's that?
You've got rainbow earrings on today.
Yes.
And
I
shoes.
am a rainbow girl, and I've got a rainbow bracelet.
Hello. Did you have fun at Granny's? Oh, I missed you. She's got a new toy. She's got a duck. It looks like a platypus.
Doesn't destroy.
Yes.
She ate 2 of the other toys I bought for her.
It's got no ears. She can't eat them. So this is the garden. Let me give you a show of the whole place. Actually, let me go down here. So this is what you're looking out to. It's a state. Isn't it blue? So we've got weeds everywhere. We've got weeds out the back, weeds on the side, and weeds at the front. So they're all gonna leave, aren't they? Mum has also brought up me and Niall some his and hers gloves. She told me she had a surprise, and I thought they actually said his and hers, but they're just pink and yellow. And also I'm a bit upset because I've got pink, but I want yellow. But I think Niall won't fit in the pink, so we're gonna get going. I think I'm gonna open up the French doors. I might pop some music on, and we'll get a bit of a vibe going on in the room like we did on Recipe Book Day, won't we, Blue?
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking it.
I am just setting up the playlist for the day. So I actually love this playlist at the moment. I don't know what it is, but it's on the little homepage on Spotify, so I don't know if Mum's gonna like it. She's not that keen on current music. She's a bit more of an old bird, you know. Not an old bird, but she just likes the older songs, you know. Also, Mum has very much made herself at home already. She's got her beers at the ready. She's got the wine for the evening. I do love a glass of wine at the moment, you know. I like a white, just a little glass. I think it was after Greece. I have just a little glass tonight. Not a necessity, but it's okay. But Mum just loves a beer in the sun, which I am not a beer woman. Also, actually, last night, Niall did make one of the recipe book recipes for us 3. We had a bit of a fresh salmon veggie bowl. It was lovely, actually. It's the best meal for when it's a bit hot on a summer's eve. It's a good one. No, I don't think I ever have done it on a vlog. I don't think it was in the recipe book vlog either. If you missed the recipe book vlog, I would highly recommend watching if you're interested in our recipe book, because there's lots of sneak peeks and you can see if it's your kind of vibe. I'll link it in the description box in case you want to know.
Much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you.
We've already made progress and it's only been 10 minutes. So now we've got a big strong Niall to put all the, you got the rubbish job. Niall's putting brambles into bins and we're pulling them out, which is therapeutic, isn't it, Mum? Actually, it's quite therapeutic, isn't it? Not when the root doesn't come out, but when it does.
It's fun. Niall's got the nice job.
Sucker! He's got the yellow gloves though, so I'm jealous. And Blue's just living her best life because she's got people. Pardon?
When we cut them right down, we'll have to
Pop Mum, your bum's out.
take pictures of my bottom.
Blue's just living her best life while everyone in the garden. She gets to eat sticks all day. Very easily pleased, aren't you, Blue?
First time, you know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions. Get to know.
So we have some progress. It looks like the Sahara Desert over there. Why is the compost? It is a bit like a desert. Mum's actually putting out these pots that she bought for us as a moving in present, but because our garden's been so ugly, we wanted to wait till it was like pretty, but it's quite late now, but it's okay. So we got lots of little sizes. We just need to plant. Oh, should we get some plants today, Mum?
Could do.
We go to the garden centre, a bit of a old woman's day out. Do you want to come? They're cute. That'll look nice if there's flowers growing there, though.
Yeah, it will.
I think we should go to the garden centre,
Mum.
Mum.
Some gravel over the top. So.
Have a coffee like old women.
Huh?
We'll be old women in the garden centre.
You could put gravel around or bark.
Yeah, bark would be nice because we've got gravel there, but actually will it clash? Actually it was a lot quicker than I thought. I don't know why I imagined it to take a whole day. It's not going to, is it?
No, do you know, is there anything else that we need to do?
I think most of these are supposed to be there apparently. Do you know what I'd like to do though is clear underneath this sofa thing, but we'd have to move it all. But it would just need sweeping. Our old coffee table needs to leave. So I don't remember this. This never got chucked out when we moved and now it's like...
Your dad convinced us.
Yeah, my dad convinced us it'd be a good outdoor piece of furniture. It's not. It's rotting. So we are now in the car because we are currently on our way. Well, not quite. We're just about to leave to go to the garden centre, find some pots, find some flowers, and a bit of bark apparently.
Bark, yeah.
A bit of bark.
And a bit of compost for the pots.
Bit of compost. It's going to be a granny's day out with Blue.
Calling me a granny?
And we're in Mum's very cute little car with no roof. I feel like I'm a Barbie in a Barbie show.
Well, what's the song again? In a Barbie. I can't sing. Sing it, Megs. Take it away, Megs.
We should do like, put it there and just like leave it for the gym. Just chat to the camera, Mum.
Oh, probably not.
Maybe not.
You put it so it touches the window. There you are. Where are we going now, Meg?
Yeah. I can't do these cool little car scenes in my vlogs, can I, Blue? Soon,
sad.
when we move to the country, we'll have a car.
Look the way you laugh and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy.
So we've got our little trolley. It's our plant trolley. This is the way in. I love garden centres. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's have a look for some rainbow kind. And they might have like bright. I want a bright. I want this bench for Bluebell. Blue, do you want this bench? It's cute, isn't it? I want this set. Me and Bluebell can have some lunch. I love a garden centre. Not gonna lie, I'd rather just have a walk around. I don't need to pick flowers, I can just have a wander. This cat just jumped out on Bluebell. Up, 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 don't scare the cat. This cat does not like Bluebell. I want a water feature.
Only £475.
Oh my god. It's a bit too modern. I like a bit more of a itsy, not itsy bitsy.
A bit more oldie worldy.
Granny-esque. We are on a little bit of a roll here. So we've got the sunflowery ones. They're not actually sunflowers. What are they called?
I don't know.
Sunflower-esque. A bit of a dark sunflower mixed. We've got a hairy daisy or 10. And we've got a hibiscus at the moment.
It's a Rudbeckia Toto Gold.
They're cute. Yellow. Bit of a yellow. I love these. These are the little bird drinking stations. I want it. I used to have one of these when I was growing up. I don't know what they're technically called. A bird bath, so they can bath in it too. I need one. I want to bath the birds. I've just prepared me and Mum a spot of lunch. We're just having some tuna, some potatoes and some broccoli. Bluebell's just barking at nothing, as usual. And over here, we have a lot of an improvement. So we are back now from the garden centre. I didn't really explain. And we have a barky flower, not a barky bluebell. A bark and a flowers. I love it. It's so bright and colourful. And then I think actually me and Niall are going to head off to the gym, have a quick workout. My mum doesn't want to come, so I think she's just going to chill with Blue and read her book. But I'm gonna make sure that it's nice and quick. Ooh, 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 wasp on the hand. Ooh, wasp on the tuna. I'm just gonna do something really quick because it's so humid today. I just don't want to be in the gym. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of upper body and mainly a big circuit I'm gonna make for myself. Don't know what Niall's doing. What are you doing in the gym today?
Just.
Niall's got a bit of an interesting meal going on. Not as boring as mine. A sweet potato filled with chicken chipotle. Chipotle chicken. Not chipotle. I used to say chipotle, now I say chipotle.
Creamy. Oh yeah. It looks like a bit of a splodge.
He's testing a recipe for his Instagram. Not the recipe book's finished. For an Instagram.
But we should take it slow. Work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt. Cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions. Get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions. Get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted?
Good morning everybody. It's now the next day and I actually didn't pick up my camera again last night after the gym. Well, afternoon. I just didn't pick it up again. And basically, I just wanted to finish off this little vlog here to kind of let you know why, and also just round it off, you know. I had a bit of a down afternoon. So after the gym, and before the gym as well, but I didn't really show, I was just having a bit of an odd day yesterday, in all honesty. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the clips, but I think it was a mixture of a lot of things. When I go away and come back, I always it's quite hard to get back into the swing of things. And I was just feeling a little bit tired, worn down, and I wasn't feeling great. So I thought it was best not to film. And I wanted to spend some time with my mum before she went back. She's gone back now to Wales. Just a bit of a weird afternoon. And we were actually going to film another video separate to this vlog, answering some questions together with my mum. But both just were like, no, let's just leave it. Let's just chill on the sofa, have a glass of wine, and just hang out, you know. I just wanted to hang out with my mum. I was just feeling really kind of low. It was good that my mum was here because she's just like my best friend. So I'm sorry that we didn't finish off the vlog and we didn't do a bit more of vlogging together, because my mum loves being in the vlogs and I love my mum being on my YouTube channel because I love her and I love sharing like that part of life with you as well, you know. I don't really know, it was a mixture of a lot of things, but I was having a weird day and I just felt completely overwhelmed and just my brain was not dealing with life. I mean, I'm still not feeling amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like the past kind of week or more, just been struggling a little bit within myself with just feeling good about myself. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but obviously I always chat about these things on my channel, so I'm going to chat to you about it. But I was having quite an anxious afternoon and everything just got a bit much. So I wanted to listen to my body and just try not to get absorbed in the feeling and just stop working. I don't like to not work. I don't like to stop filming. I don't like to not do my work on my laptop, but I just made myself. And my mum said to me, look, you just need to chill out and you just need to take a minute for you. And I did, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not feeling 100% still. And you can probably tell by the way I look. I look a little bit of a state and I feel it too. And yeah, but it's okay to feel that way, and I'm obviously going to be honest about it. My mum actually said to me yesterday that it would be like good to kind of chat about it in the moment and let it off my chest, but I wasn't feeling good at all yesterday afternoon. Hard to explain, but nothing major. There's a lot more worse things in this world, but the way I was feeling within myself was not great, so I thought I'd just leave it there and relax. And that's what I did. But yeah, anyway, my mum's gone home now, which is really sad, but she is coming back up in about 2.5 to 3 weeks, so we are going to film that video answering questions together. I haven't talked about this on YouTube, but I talked about it on my Instagram stories, and I asked if anyone had any questions. I've still got those saved, but if you have any questions you want to ask me and my mum together, let me know in the comments below and I will add them to my little list. Yeah, hopefully then we'll be feeling much more ourselves. Well, my mum was fine, but I wasn't. Also, we lost Poppy yesterday for most of the day, actually all of the day, so we were both a little bit stressed about that too, because Poppy got out the front of our house, and usually she doesn't go out the front, she goes out the back and explores, but all the gardens are kind of, there is probably like 50 gardens enclosed together, so she doesn't really ever leave that part, I don't think. But she went out the front and we lost her for 12 hours, so we were both, my mum was very worried and so was I about that. So that was another thing that was going on in our brain, so we just thought, let's not film this video right now because we don't want to be fake. We wanted to film it in a good headspace. Niall's at the door watching me chat. So yeah, we will be filming that video, but we just thought it was best not to do it yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick show of the garden as well. The garden's very much done and it's looking lovely. The flowers are looking lovely. Niall just watered them all this morning. Bluebell's very scared of the watering can, we've just discovered. No, nothing bad's going on, it's just me within myself, just not feeling very good at the moment, but it's all okay. I just need to work it out in my brain what I need to do to make myself feel a bit better. But I'm always going to be honest, and I think there's a lot to do with just being very worn out from being away in Ireland as well. And obviously that was a huge event. I spent a long time socialising, and then it's always weird coming back. The last time there was a pop-up, I found it very strange when I came home, because you were around people non-stop to not, like in big groups. It's a weird feeling. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. And let me just quickly show you the garden and then I'll leave it there, because Niall needs the camera to film a foodie video. So, just showing off the garden to finish off. This is how the garden is looking. What was funny as well actually is we lost Poppy at like 5 AM and then she came back at like 8 PM and ran through to the garden. Obviously the garden had had a transformation, so she was very concerned when she walked out here. She doesn't like new things being in her space, and obviously these are new. So these are all the flowers we picked at the garden centre. I would like to put some more out, but this will do for now. Got a bit of colour, that's what we needed. And we've got a hairy daisy. But yeah, all the weeds have gone here. We've hidden the barbecue over there because we don't really use it. The pillows aren't out at the moment on the seating, but they come out in the day. And yeah, it's all looking a lot more tidy and just pruned. So we don't live in a jungly mess anymore, which is good. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Sorry that it kind of ended a bit abruptly. Also, the workout yesterday, which you will have seen, I did like a full body circuit. Actually, that did make me feel better, but again, I was just feeling a bit weird and I just wanted to get something quick but sweaty done. So I did that. And I did feel good after that, but then I didn't an hour later. Thank you so much if you watched. Let me know if there is any questions, that video with my mum you want to ask. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. And hopefully I will be feeling a lot better. I will be. I'm filming another vlog the day after tomorrow, but I'm taking tomorrow without filming and doing all my other work to just chill, you know? Chill in the brain. That's what you need to do. When you're not feeling blue in the sky, you need to chill in the brain. That's a new one.